What's going on, Cats fans? It's Ben Reeve here from The Hoop Show. How you going? We're going to have a look at the captains, the potential captains for 2023. Now, we've all got an opinion on this. I've got my own. I'm going to start with my favourite, or my pick, and probably my favourite as well, as in the one I want to get the job. I'm going to go with Tom Stewart. So we'll start with Tom. There's a few other names I've got here, but we'll cover them in other videos. Tom Stewart will be the captain of the Geelong Football Club in 2023, mark my words, and he'll be the sole captain. None of this share and rubbish. It's just Tom Stewart. It is Tom all the way. Tom Stewart, that is. Now, Tom, I'm going to score Tom in 5 categories. I'm going to score all these potentials in 5 categories, and they are experience, age, leadership, media performance, and general health. So let's start with experience. Now, Tom, he's at that perfect, well, you wouldn't give him a perfect age, a perfect experience, I should say, sorry. He's played 126 games, 6 seasons, just only 6 seasons. It feels like he's been here forever. I can't believe it. It's 6 seasons, 126 games. He'll be nudging the 150 by the end of this year if we make finals and he stays fit and all that. So he's at that really good age, I'd say. Not probably the perfect sort of, sorry, I keep saying age, the really good experience. I probably would have liked him to be closer to maybe 150 to 200 games, but that's okay. I'm going to score him a 6 out of 10 on that one. I don't know, what do you think? Do you think I'm wrong on that? In terms of age, though, I think I'm going to score him an 8 out of 10 on the age criteria. He's turning 30, he's 29 now, but he's turning 30 in March, so depending on what time you're watching this video, it's just 1st of Feb now. He's turning 30 very soon, so big party for Tom coming up, but on the eve of the season. So yes, he'll be 30 pretty much for the 2023 season. He's not too old. He probably have a 4 or 5 seasons left in him. Good seasons left in him. Hopefully he stays fit and healthy and does all the right things with his body. And he seems like a professional, so I wouldn't have too many concerns about that. So yes, I'm giving him an 8 out of 10 for his age profile. Now leadership, again, I'm giving him an 8 out of 10 for leadership. I think he's fantastic for us down back. I think he's been groomed for this role for a few years now. I reckon he's ready to go. We're ready to smash it out of the park and lead from the front. And he's got that steely look in his eye, doesn't he, when you see him go out there? I love it. And he just seems calm and composed all the time. It's what you want to see in your captain. Definitely what you want to see in your backman. But yeah, you want Tom to get out there. And I think he'd grow into that role, into that leadership role as well. Now, what I've probably scored him a little bit lower is his media performance, and that's not because he's not a good media performer. I have seen him speak on social media and in other ways as well, and he's actually quite good and quite articulate, but you don't see him a lot at the moment, do you? So I've seen him on, the Roaming with Tom on the Cats media videos, but you just don't see him out there a hell of a lot. I think he'd probably prefer to leave it to Paddy Dangerfield and others. And Paddy, in the Paddy Dangerfield video, clearly he'll be fantastic as a media performer and he'll get a high score there. But Tom, I've given him a 6 out of 10 there. I think he can improve a lot more. I think if he's forced into if he takes the captaincy role on, you'll see a lot more of him, and maybe that's too harsh, giving him a 6 out of 10, considering all that. Now, his health, I've given him a 7 out of 10, and that's because he's played 40 games in the last 2 years. So he has missed a few games in that period of time, not as much as others. He had the suspension, clearly. I guess you can't put that down to health, but ill discipline, maybe. And he's had the foot injury as well, which has held him back. And a few other bit of gastro in this. And this and that. So he hasn't been on the park every single week, 100% of game time, anything like that. And you do want your captain to be available as much as possible. Now, a score out of 50, I'm giving Tom Stewart a 35, which is pretty good. I think the clubs and the players are still going to lean towards Tom for the gig, probably more based on him being able to be in the role for the next 5 years, and that'll be the main thing there. And the fact that I think they've been grooming this for a while. So I can't see someone taking the role. Anyway, what do you think? Am I correct? Do you agree with me that Tom Stewart is going to be the man for the Cats in 2023? Or is it someone else? I've got a few other names, so you'll have to watch those other videos. Clearly, Paddy Dangerfield will be one of them. I've dropped his name before, but there might be another Tom in that mix as well. Thank you for watching. As always, please subscribe. Please watch a few other videos that we've got on your screen here. And we'll see you on the next one. Go Cats!